Alright, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another car video. Listen, bro, you have to focus. You have to focus, dude. Straight up. So the greatest currency that we have, you've probably heard this a lot, is that in the modern age, the greatest currency is not money, but it's attention, right? And that is absolutely true. Listen, dude, if you can get the attention of 1 million people, then you can make $1 million, you can make $10 million, you can make like not only however much you want to make, but also you just have power because you can influence a large amount of people. Now, what is attention if not focus? Your focus is the most underrated thing that I don't hear enough people talk about. I swear, I make these videos for myself, bro, straight up, because this is something that I have to tell myself more than anything. More than telling you, I have to tell this to myself because I have felt that recently I have like 10 billion things I want to do, and I just like I'm scattered. I've been scattered. You know, like I'll hop from one activity to the other, to the other, to the other, instead of just doing one activity for a prolonged period of time. Now, the thing is, you may think like, oh, you're being so productive, like you're multitasking. No, bro, that's not like productive at all. And I'll tell you why, right? So maximum productivity is doing one thing for like several hours, bro. Hold on, let me adjust the camera. You see, that's an example right there, bro. Talk to the camera. Don't adjust it. You already had time to adjust it. Now, look, the focus is very fragile, right? And what I mean by this is like, let's say you're about to sit down on your laptop to do some work, right? If you look at your phone beforehand, dude, just that right there will fuck your focus. And I'll tell you why. Because you'll see like a notification, you'll see a text message, you'll see something on your phone, and it's gonna like linger in your mind. You may think, oh, I only lost like 10 seconds of focus. No, dude, like that little bit of you using your phone, that's gonna carry over into the rest of your work. So now for the rest of the time that you're doing work, you're not focused. You have to focus. You have to put 100% of your attention into one activity. The best work I've ever done has always been when my phone's on airplane mode, face down so I can't even see it, and like I'm playing like focus music or something while I'm just like intently doing work. That's the best work I've ever done. And to this day, if I want to like have like a great session of work, that's what I do. You have to be able to focus for long periods of time if you want to get anything meaningful done. Let's say I have one goal that I really want to accomplish. Say writing a book, right? And let's say you also want to write a book, but you have like 5 other goals. Like, oh, you also want 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and you also want to make like $10,000, and you also want to do this, and you also want to do that. It's like if you have all of those goals and you're working on all of them concurrently, and my single goal is to write this book, I'm gonna beat you 100% of the time. It's no doubt, no question, no argument. Like, that's just what's gonna happen because of focus. If I'm completely focused on the task at hand and you're not, there's no way I don't beat you. You know what I mean? I read the book Deep Work by Cal Newport. I didn't actually read it. I just listened to the audiobook. But in that book, he basically talks about how the title is pretty self-explanatory. Deep work. It just means to do your work deeply. It sounds dumb, but all it means is that when you're doing work, go deep into it. Don't just do it for like 30 minutes haphazardly, then like do your chores around the house, then maybe go somewhere else. No, dude. Sit down for like 4 hours and just do all the work that you'll ever need to do. Like, I can guarantee you, bro, if you start doing deep work every single day, and I'm talking about like deep focused work, phone on airplane mode, ideally first thing in the morning, you haven't even like, as you're drinking your coffee, you haven't even like looked at your phone or anything like that, and you just work and work, you're gonna get a lot of stuff done. You're gonna accomplish a lot of things, and you're gonna have the single most productive year of your life if you do that. Now, I know a lot of people may be in different circumstances. Maybe that's not available to you because you work a full-time job or something, but dude, at that point, it's more of a priority thing, and that's a really big thing when it comes to talking about focus. Because, bro, everyone has more than one goal. And I told you, this video was more so meant for me than like anybody else, right? So it's like I told you, I have like 1 billion goals. That's why I'm making this video, is because this is part of my goals, is to grow my YouTube channel. But part of that goal is filming a YouTube video, right? So if I'm filming a YouTube video, but I also want to like read this book and read that book and also do this and also do that, it's like instead of accomplishing everything, instead of accomplishing a lot of one thing, I'm gonna accomplish a little bit of everything, but that's nothing. Instead of accomplishing something, you accomplish nothing. So you have to really focus and just stick with one task until it's done, and then get to the other task. until that's done, and then keep going like that. That's a way better way to go about it than to do this, like, productivity thing where you think you're being productive but you're really not. And you're basically, you think you're multitasking, and like, you, or rather, even if you are multitasking, you think that's a good thing, and it's not. It's not, dude. Multitasking sucks. If I get up and like I do a bunch of chores and then I start working, my work is way more inefficient than if I just get up, get some sunlight, and then go straight to my laptop and start working. My work is way higher quality then. So what this means for you is you need to find a time where you can go into it with an empty mindset. That's a big thing about deep work and about work in general, is that you need to like empty your mind, kind of. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, like, let's say you can't do it first thing in the morning. I know a lot of people can't. Then what you can do is, like, let's say you go to work, you come back, it's around 7ish, then dude, meditate for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just, it's kind of like, let's say you're at a restaurant and you're trying to cleanse your palate. It's kind of like that, but with your mind. You have to cleanse your mind from all the BS of the day. Because I understand you can't always live in like a monk like environment, as much as that would be awesome. But what you can do, if you can't control your environment, you can control your mind at the very least. And the way to do that is to meditate. If you meditate for at least 10 to 15 minutes, just cleanse your palate, reset your mind, right? Even if you think that you can't do it for that long, you can, dude. Just close your eyes, bro. Like, it's not hard. Are you really gonna get tripped up at this step? Like, bro, what's more important to you, your excuses or the goals that you have to accomplish? I'm telling you exactly how to accomplish your goals. It's by focus, right? Set one goal. Actually, matter of fact, take a piece of paper right now and write down 5 goals. Pause this video, write down 5 goals that you have, right? You can press play when you're done doing that. Now that you're back, I want you to literally cross them out one by one until you have 1 left, maybe 2, but like, dude, you may think that I'm being extreme right now, but you need this sort of like monastic focus to get anything done. Like, look at that goal, bro. Do you think you're gonna get that done if you barely work on it? Like, if you barely allow yourself any sort of time or even mental capacity to accomplish it? No, you're gonna accomplish a little bit of nothing instead of accomplishing a lot of something. So anyways, I'm not gonna run this video on for too long. You get the idea. Basically, just focus on one thing instead of focusing on many things, because like I've said a billion times, if you focus on many things, nothing's gonna happen. But if you focus on one thing, that thing's gonna happen for sure, as long as you focus and you apply that focus to like a diligent effort to get that thing done. All right, I have other videos, they're gonna pop up right here. I hope this helped you. Like I said, this is a video that I'm making more so for myself than for any sort of audience, but watch one of these videos right here. All right, hope you're having a good day. Bye bye.